You've probably heard the news reports about earthquakes mentioning their magnitude on the Richter scale, such as a 7.0 or 8.0 earthquake. However, did you know that the Richter scale is only used for measuring smaller quakes, up to about 5.5 in magnitude? For larger, more powerful earthquakes, scientists rely on a different scale called the moment magnitude scale. This scale was developed in 1977 by seismologists Haru Kanamori from Japan and Thomas Hanks from the United States. The moment magnitude scale provides a clearer and more accurate measurement of larger seismic events. But what would happen if the Earth were struck by a 10 magnitude earthquake? Could such a powerful quake occur? And if it did, what would the consequences be? Before we dive into today's topic, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. First, let's address some important points. If someone asked what would happen if a 10 magnitude earthquake hit a specific location, we need to understand that, according to the mathematical models based on the Earth's structure, dimensions, and tectonic plate sizes, such an earthquake could only realistically occur in one place on Earth: the subduction zones in the Pacific Ocean, an area known as the Ring of Fire. This region accounts for about 90% of the world's earthquakes, and nearly all of the largest ones, exceeding 8.5 in magnitude, due to the nature and size of the tectonic plates there. It's also crucial to understand that each whole number increase on the magnitude scale represents a 32-fold increase in energy release. So, a 6.0 earthquake releases 32 times more energy than a 5.0 earthquake. Imagine the energy release of a 10.0 earthquake. A 10.0 earthquake would release energy equivalent to detonating approximately 15,000 megatons of TNT, or the energy of 1 million Hiroshima atomic bombs. If the epicenter of such an earthquake were located in the Pacific Ocean, about 200 kilometers from the nearest city, the intense energy would still wreak havoc by the time it reached the city. No buildings or infrastructure, regardless of earthquake-resistant designs, could withstand such devastating forces. Buildings, roads, and everything in the area would collapse almost instantly. In the epicenter's vicinity, the energy would be so immense that it could even cause the ground to rupture and throw debris into the air. Fires, accidents, and widespread devastation would follow in the immediate aftermath. Within 30 seconds to a minute, the effects of this massive quake would be felt far beyond the epicenter, triggering new earthquakes and volcanic eruptions in distant locations. Theoretically, every inch of the Earth would be affected by the vibrations. Even in areas far from the epicenter, a mild tremor of around 3.5 in magnitude could be recorded. While these distant tremors might go unnoticed by people, the real danger lies in the tsunamis that would follow. Within the first hour, enormous tsunami waves would strike coastal cities near the epicenter, acting like massive bulldozers, sweeping away debris from collapsed buildings. These waves would further alter navigation and trade routes, as all nearby ports would be destroyed. In a few hours, the tsunamis could reach all Pacific ports, causing global economic losses in the trillions by disrupting global trade. Now, before anyone starts to worry, it's important to note that all this is purely theoretical. Realistically, an earthquake stronger than 9.8 is highly unlikely, due to the size and capacity of the Earth's tectonic plates. And that's it for today's topic. Who made it to the end? If you did, you're the best. Give us a like before you leave so we know how many of you stayed till the end. And don't forget to write any midnight questions you have in the comments so we can answer them in our upcoming episodes. Goodbye for now.